Bro, what am I supposed to do for an intro? Oh my god. Here we are. We're at the beach. Across the shore is the beach. And I'm back. What feels like 100 years in social media years. Here I am. Well, as you see by the title of the video, this is the Stranger Things breakdown, not the Netflix series, not Millie Wowie Row cars going everywhere. We'll see about that. Luckily, I brought a laptop with me, and it's not the same one that I've been struggling with for years. Let's take a look at it. This is the MacBook M1 Max, not the Pro, not the regular whatever they sell. Oh my gosh, why did I not invest in this sooner? I feel like life is altering right now. And hopefully it'll last. Right now it's on 87%, 85 because I forgot to charge it a little bit, but it'll surely hold up. I know that. We'll just see how much it handles right now with everything going on. So I don't want to waste too much of y'all time. Let's go ahead and break down Stranger Things off Neverly Hills, because I said I was going to break down all these tracks and I never got to finishing that. I'm sorry. That's just me. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Right from the beginning, I'll just kind of play at the beginning and then let it be.
Girl, I know it's one thing if I see you at the function, leaving clues constantly, but you press all of my buttons. Girl, it's been so long, hate playing these games, and girl, I know you feel the same. Lost my mind 11 times, it's like I'm in the Stranger Things.
Alright, let's pause here. So, from the beginning, obviously, we have this track here that is obviously not going to be me playing because I'm not that insanely good, but this is actually a Instagram guitar flip. This girl named Emily Kruger, that's her name, and I'll just play you the whole thing. Wait, hold on, before we play this, it has effects on it, so I need to take it off. So I'm gonna play that without effects. Oh my gosh, okay, I gotta fast forward to the drop. Very, very creative, very well done, very not me. Yeah, her name is Emily Kruger. I found this on Instagram while scrolling, and then I turned it into a flip. It should be somewhere on my social media hiding.
Girl, I know you want me. I just saw you at the function. I'll proceed cautiously. You can press all of my buttons. Girl, it's been so long. Hate playing these games, and girl, I know you feel the same. Yeah, I can't complain. I like the tease that's on my brain.
And then after that, I was like, okay, let me tag her. Maybe I'll get a little shout out, something, because I put all that effort in. Yeah. Quite literally nothing. That's fun, isn't it? That's so much fun. So I was like, whatever. Maybe I'll tag her on TikTok. Nothing. I'm just like, I'm giving up on this point. So as you can see at the beginning, I took that, reversed it here. Pretty cool, right? It almost sounds like it's playing forward. It's interesting. First thing I threw on it to separate it from everything else, or at least separate it from itself, was this plugin called DS Tantra. So this is what it's doing. Well, without the reverb. I'm not sure really what this plugin is. I just know that it does really cool things. Fun fact, I was paying a subscription to use a bunch of plugins, and this was a part of it. And then when the subscription, I canceled it, I lost this. So like for like a year and a half, I did not have anything to put on this, and I like almost replaced it. And then just last week, I decided, I think I'm just going to buy this plugin so I don't have to worry, which is a crazy thing to do. It wasn't that expensive. It was like $25. So let that be the deciding factor that I was like, you know what, because it's there and everything's there, I want to break down this track. Wow, all the $25, and now look at me. And then after that, we put in some Superplate, ambience, nice. And then I'll play the vocals later, because honestly, I mean, yeah, how cool is that? The bass guitar is something that I played, so obviously no samples there, it's just me. Oh my gosh, when I was making this song, it sounded so good. I might have a video somewhere, but gosh, bro. What in the world? What in the GTA 6, bro, is going on out here? We're probably in GTA 7 right now. I'm getting sidetracked already. So the bass, I might have used this plugin all along. Can't remember. When I was using that subscription, like I said, I was using a lot of guitar plugins from that subscription, so things slightly changed a bit, but really, it's easy. Let's go into the drop, because I absolutely love the way this mix sounds, and it took a little while to get there. I'll play it without the vocals and how it sounds right here. Now this is such a vibe, because it's like, bruh, this gives me like vintage indie, like Las Vegas, desert. You could just put a whole Pinterest of ideas right there from that alone. So the idea kind of came quick, because in that initial demo that I did, it was just that probably 20 seconds of audio. So I was like, ooh, let me extend this out. And then I added a vocal riff from this Slate Digital pack. And then over time I was like, I need a girl to sing on this track, which I'll get to in a bit. If she... Bro sounds like he's driving a motorcycle and it's a truck. This is what the original sounds like. This? Oh, I don't know. I got it from Burlington, so
I like it, man.
it's a nice shirt. Lets the air come
I
through.
was gonna say it's airy. It's so hot out here.
I have to sit in the shade, but that's what I need. Thanks, man.
Have a great day.
Sorry, that was not planned. He just asked about my shirt. I feel like this coffee shop is very, like, people are just probably going to come up to me and ask. Like, I feel like that's the vibe. Anywho, because I had that singing that, and I was like, okay, well, that's nice, but why don't we get a real girl to sing it? That's where Rona comes into the picture. I said Rona, and I said, oh gosh, there's two girls. I have two friends. They're not my girlfriends, okay? Relax. One of them is Renata, and one of them is Rona. They're both Mexican. They're both from Mexico City. Okay, but I known Renata for a longer time than I known Rona, so like, from that on, I was like, oh, she sang on one of my tracks. Actually, I sang on one of her tracks because she asked, and I produced the whole song and everything. And then I was like, let's come here, return the favor for Jeffrey. So this is her. Oh my gosh, which one is her?
Whoa, whoa,
She also has her own verse.
whoa.
She sings at a studio, so she doesn't have all the recording equipment at home. She just goes to a studio and has it done. So as far as like, bruh, how is this possible? There are so many cars. The bass was easy, and you just kind of follow that. The guitars were easy. What do we got going on here? Electrum. I love this plugin. No, before I ended my little plugin subscription, it might have been something else. Don't know. But I did have like a a chorus kind of effect over it to give it that vintage flange or whatever you want to call it. So, and the bass following that, I mean, bruh, it doesn't get more simpler than this. See, without this Emily Kruger, thank you very much for shouting me out, Emily Kruger.
Things.
It's simple. It's sort of effective, but yeah, it needed that Emily Kruger, bro. She should literally make a guitar called Emily Kruger, because Kruger guitars, it would be. She needs to pay me $1 million for that. That's trademarked already. If she hears this and sees this and comments this, you already know where to find me. The drums. This is funny because all these hi-hats come from a Slate Digital pack that is not available anywhere anymore. Why? It's because they decided, oh, we're gonna make a bunch of free sample packs for you guys, and then like a year later they decided, oh, we don't want it. So it's one of those things where it's okay, I'll just keep whatever I need to myself and no one else. How you doing, man? You coming out to hang? I'm breaking out a video. Yeah, I'm making music.
What are you using, FL?
Yes. Sorry, I didn't want to get sidetracked. I was just breaking out a track for camera, so
I
yeah.
didn't mean to.
No, you're good. I had someone else come up to me. They're like, "Oh, what's going on here?"
I just love
Okay.
FL.
You have a good one then. All right. All right, back to our scheduled programming. All right, so the drums. Okay, looks like a Slate Digital kick. Everything is Slate Digital. This must have been a vintage pack, so. And you can hear that kick is really like clipping in there, you know, like I don't really know how to describe that. I kind of wanted it to really sound like it was kicking. Pun intended. Oh yeah, because I'm on a Mac, I don't know why. Like, when you decide you want to clip audio on a MacBook, it does not clip. Does somebody want to explain that to me? Because how in the world am I having this go beyond the Unity gain and absolutely nothing is happening? Okay. So I decided, okay, I'm going to just put a soft clipper on it. But I wanted it to clip, so, like, that's what I wanted it to sound like. Anywho. All right, let's move on to the first verse. Oh, yeah, by the way, there is some sidechaining going on by the old standards of the way I used to do it. The simple fruity gain and just a simple curve. So that's great. Let's get into the first verse.
It's getting late, there I go again. I'm losing myself, need an escape. Got you on my mind and nobody else. 'Cause if you want it, I got it. I know I'm a stranger when we reach supersonic. 'Cause love's a new danger. I've been
Renata. So she sang this take about like 4 or 5 times, but just that verse. So it was like one of those. If it goes, it goes. But she knows what she's doing. I mean, she's just trying to get the best take. And as you see, I think I had 2 different versions here. So 1 out of 8 takes. I don't even know where the project is to find all these takes, but who cares about that? Because I actually wrote this verse for her, and I had to sing a demo verse, basically.
It's getting late, there I go again. I'm losing myself, need an escape. Got you on my mind and nobody else. 'Cause if you want it, I got it. I know I'm a stranger.
So I guess this was a demo take? I don't know. I actually did sing a take for her, but I must have gotten rid of it. So a couple things have changed in this particular part of the song. The hi-hat has changed, which I'll just mute her vocals just so we can hear it. It's a bit more loose.
Want it, I got it.
Me.
I know I'm a stranger when we reach supersonic.
So yeah, and the only thing that's changed really was the guitar's out, and then we have this plug-in here. Uberhassen. Anybody German watching this, is that like an actual like Or Ubelhausen. Is that like an actual word? Like, I just made that up. I didn't make that up. That's the plugin. So don't blame them. Are they German? This is obviously a real plugin, like a real synthesizer in life. But they just decided to make a cool digital version. See how simple the song is? Because less is more. When you're making pop records like this, vintage pop records, you don't even really need to try. Well, for some of you, you're like, I don't even make vintage pop records. But imagine you were, all right? This is all you need to do. You just need a guitar, a bass, a synthesizer, and a vocal. And drums. All right, sick. Now let's break down her vocal chain because it's pretty straightforward. This is the one I always been using, Crispy Tuner. I guess I never changed it, so that's as usual. We didn't try to go any crazy with it. We're not trying to make it sound like T-Pain, right? Yo. This is what I like to call a white people music. This is gonna be on my next album by I'm kidding, I'm not. Okay. The SSL 4000E. Originally, this used to be the API Vision channel strip. Why? Because it looked vintage. That's kind of a reach. Like, I don't know why I would do such a thing. But this one in particular is kind of cool, and I just recently bought a bunch of UAD plugins, so I wanted to utilize everything. I went back on this project and kind of touched up a lot of stuff. So this is obviously the first one.
There I go again, I'm losing myself, need an escape, got you on my mind and nobody else.
So it's just doing the usual, you know, filtering out low end, didn't really touch anything on the highs, took out some of the bottom, took out a little bit of everything actually, and then kind of boosted the high end just a bit. And then we got our compressor going, nothing crazy, no gate. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't think I have this turned on. And then to kind of really compress it, I just do on the LA2A.
There I go again, I'm losing myself, need an escape, got you on my mind and nobody else, 'cause if you want it, I got it. I know.
Gotta love Teletronics, right? And then after that, I just kind of did some EQing in the areas that I needed to. And then lastly, we reached for this de-esser. This one looks new to y'all. I know y'all always see a new plugin every time I break down a video. This is just an easy IK multimedia one, and it's filling up the entire screen. Sorry, every time I click, it'll do this. Every time I click, it'll do that. That's just real. See that? From there, oh yeah, it runs into a Vox group, which is all... So the bus channel, all the vocals are routed to that. We have a simple low cutoff. I honestly just could have used a freaking filter plugin by FL Studio, but I guess I'm just a little bougie today, and then from there I throw on a bus compressor
There I go again, I'm losing my stuff, need an escape.
to glue everything, and then our Siblets plugin. Yay! I don't know why this works on Mac, but it works. Thank God. Also, her vocals are running into a Verb, which is a super plate. Like one of the best reverbs ever. Like, that's just a fact. And then we got our slightly little, like, micro shift.
There I go.
Without it,
I'm losing myself, need an escape, got you on my mind and nobody else.
so it just adds a bit of dimension to the vocals, just to make it kind of fit in the space a bit more. And then from there, the song switches up.
I've been coping when things felt broken. After I felt you, the temperature rose. In a parallel universe, we might be frozen. So let's make it right.
Juicy. I love that. So the only thing that's changed here is the guitar. I played this part. Let's take a look at what's on it.
Sorry, Jazz.
You're
I
okay.
couldn't find you.
Oh, you
Oh
probably
my
went back there.
goodness.
I
I'm
don't.
sorry if you're waiting long.
It's all good. Thank you. What did they do? Hey, ma'am. I'm just kidding. It's like a potato. It's like a potato bacon breakfast. And what sauce is this? Is this? What is this? Oh my gosh, bro. You guys want a bite? You want a bite? Let's not get sidetracked because we still have to break down whatever we're doing in this song. The guitar. Wow, this is doing a lot. So I must have put on a preset and then tweaked it from there because I can tell. As you can see, this is what it's doing. It just kind of puts everything in a different space. And then after that, we hear this guitar come in, so. Oh, this is new. Look at this, Tonex. So this is a plugin that I got with a bunch of other plugins in AK Multimedia for free because I am goated. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's needed. I'm sorry. It says Diesel Herbert. That's not the amp. That was the previous, like I said, subscription plugin that I was using. Switched to Tonex. Tonex does pretty good stuff too. A lot of stuff. Stereo Maker. That just widens the sound. It's a spreader. Very simple. And then our 1176. Slice EQ. Why am I using this plugin, bro? It's literally just using high pass filter. Take out the low end. And then this is our sidechain. So if you see this anywhere on the track, it's probably sidechain. With that being said, everything follows. And then there's me.
Parallel universe, we might be frozen, so let's make it right. Whoa, yeah.
Breakfast of Champions, bro. We already know what the heck the chorus is doing. So let's go into the, I don't know what I would call this. This could be like your bridge, but...
Stuck in the upside down, we can't keep ourselves from running. Scooby-Doo, what's the clues? Can't get mad and live for nothing. Yeah, it's been so long, hey, playing these games, and girl, I know you feel the same. Lost my mind 11 times, it's like I'm in Stranger Things.
I think I just added the extra guitar through that, and then after that, I end the song with this.
Things. Whoa.
There's one thing I didn't break down, and that's the master. So let's go ahead and talk about this master. So because I'm on Mac and it sounds like nothing clips whenever you clip something, I had to put a soft clipper on here. Then from there, I did some EQing. It's like a little wave, you know, like ride the wave, right? And then from there, I put on this Ampex tape plugin. This is new. Like, this is not like anything I'd done before. Thank you. And with that being said, my M1 Mac can handle this. If this was my other laptop, I would not be here breaking down this video. And then another EQ to kind of fix more problems. And then lastly, a gain. That's all it is. It's just gaining. And then I've been doing this recently. This is for FL producers out there. You know when you render something and then like there's this long stretch of silence. I don't know why. It's like something is on in the background and you don't understand. Just put a gate on. Like literally just put a gate on the master. And then like, I'm not sure what this preset is, but I have it all the way down. So when it goes past a certain area, it just stops. It feels like something is touching my leg. Okay. I think that's it, bro. Like, that is the master. But with that being said, that's all. I think that's all I have. And yeah, like, music is so cool. I'm sorry that I don't know if I should be sorry about this. I haven't been uploading recently, and you can tell, but I just got a lot of eggs in my basket, man. I'm doing all kinds of things, but it's a lot of effort going into this stuff, and I just kind of prefer to take it easy every once in a while. Kind of just rubbed me off balance for YouTube. So whoever the EKT fans are wondering, what the heck am I gonna do with that one song? Because I know y'all are holding a grudge probably, or maybe forgot about it. They unsubscribed. That's what happened. Maybe we'll see in the future if I decided I want to make that song better, because I know they just dropped. They dropped and then nobody really liked it. So I'm gonna get out of here so this battery does not decide I want to die on me. And it's very nice out here. The sun is out. There's a breeze. It's I don't know what else to say. So I'm gonna eat my food, and yeah, that's about to be it. Y'all see you on the next one. All right, I'll see y'all on the next one. Kryptonite. All right, have a good one.
But you press, I love my brain. Girl, it's
Stop the
been so
recording.
long, hate playing these games, and girl, I know you feel the same. Cross my mind 11 times, it's like I'm in Stranger Things.